And I'm not going to be the kingpin by any means, but I'm going to earn my place to where I become the refi guy that teaches
100%. 100%. 100%.
The
The vendor that I'm working with requires a $100,000 minimum spend. So basically, I'm hiring the head of the department and I'm making a $100,000 commitment to driving that business forward with these leads. Let's just hope the head of the department doesn't have a problem, because I'm out 100 grand.
This wasn't a cold call, this was a referral that Randy had meetings with the guy to show properties, pulled the credit on the guy. He said, I'm gonna need a few days to get my documents. I said, no problem. We've followed up with him.
He
Honestly,
already told me he wants to work with me. That's why he gave me the docs and finished the pre-approval with me.
how's the borrower feel? That's what we go back to.
Yeah, I took the lead. Snooze, you lose, buddy.
If you're gonna be a dick on this file, okay, then if that's how you wanna play with me, then fine. You're never getting anything back from me ever, dude, from this point.
You don't scare me one bit. You don't scare anyone out here one bit.
I'm not trying
They
to
might
scare
be
you.
intimidated by you. I'm not. Okay?
I'm not asking
I'm
you to
not.
be intimidated.
I'm not, dude.
Be glad when this is over with.
What do you got in there, man?
Dude, Adam's got some prepared meals. There's a chicken fricassee. I mean, he won't notice one missing. But seriously, the stress of the job, it can make you do things and say crazy things in the heat of the moment, you know? So I don't even think it was more about... It's like when everyone pulls you in the room.
I'm interrupting you because sometimes we butt heads.
Exactly.
So they've been working this lead for an extended period of time, both spinning their wheels. I definitely understand how that's frustrating. And as much as we like to be a team, this is how we get paid and this is how we eat. And so you see people's true colors come out here in situations like this. So historically, Gian has closed a lot of deals by basically waiting for the leads to become available at 7 o'clock in the morning, because of course other people besides Gian are not up at 7 o'clock in the morning calling these leads. So he would swipe the leads into his bucket and then not even call them until, you know, maybe 5-6 hours later or even the next day. So it's a little bit nice to see Gian get a taste of his own medicine on that front, I won't lie. But ultimately, that's why Adam is redesigning the system so that if you are going to take those leads, you have to work them immediately or else they're redistributed to the original person that they were sent to.
We've got no way...
Why don't they just use a calculator and just take the bottom line and add the lender credit to
That's
it?
what I
the
told her to
total
do.
amount.
She's saying she needs an addendum, which I told her
It's not possible. We can. It's out of compliance if we do that.
it's
We
out of
cannot-
compliance if we do
We
that.
can't
with
print a
lender
loan
laws.
estimate removing someone's credit. It's not possible.
I actually moved my entire family here, you know, 2 little daughters and my wife here from the Caribbean. We were living in the Virgin Islands.
Having to learn how to originate mortgages and really setting or starting the sales process from scratch. No referral partners, no leads. Day one, he was at 0. Fortunately, he's got 14 or 15 pre-approvals.
Dialing, smiling and dialing.
Which Alo. Alo.
The printing came out real large, and I don't see no spot for me to stand.
So I have a system called a dialer. And what it is, it's actually a system that calls 4 people at the same time, okay? Because the ratio is about 1 in 4 people answer the phone on a cold call. So if you're calling 4 at once, it almost guarantees that someone's going to answer the phone when you call.
And leave myself available if they send me something within that time frame. Even if I'm doing something else, I drop it so I can do their thing because that's my allocated time for that.
If Brandon can
That's
do
it.
it, you can do it.
I know.
But I think
In the mornings, I get really busy, mainly because I have a lot of incoming calls, emails coming in, whatever it may be to handle that may be right at that moment emergencies. And I just need to remember to stop and stick to my schedule.
Please, because we cannot get with anybody in your company that can help us. Maybe your boss can help us. So I mean, we get it. You know, the job's challenging and presents its its fair share of challenges every day. The difficult part is when you're dealing with people, like in this instance, the 401k provider who manages the fund for our borrower. You know, they didn't have the wherewithal to do the simple math of addition subtraction required. You know, to do the proper loan disbursement amount for them on their 401k fund. So they create a situation now where they're putting the borrower in a deficit. The Gomez Escalona file, the 401k provider is not releasing the funds because of the way we have the loan package disclosed to the borrower. You know, they're telling her that she can't even collapse it.
It's a pension, not a 401k.
It's a 401k.
Oh.
But they've got their own rules and stuff, and it's just sad, you know, the hand of control that they had in the whole process. They're not even correct in this, and ultimately it's the borrower that suffers.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you might as well at least be getting some equity for your money. I would say that we really do all work our hardest on behalf of our borrowers to make sure that we get the deal done, whether it be us answering our phone at all times of the night. I mean, I've had clients that have called me at 10 o'clock before and I have no problem speaking with them whenever they're available, or Joey coming in here on a Saturday, or Gian driving down to Miami to pick up documents. I mean, just as a team, we really all do everything that we can do in our power to make sure that things get done on time.
We've created a very competitive office environment. We share leads, we share contacts to help everybody grow their own personal business, and sometimes people butt heads. Obviously with Gian and Joey, they had issues, they got those issues resolved. At the end of the day, everybody's looking towards the same goal, to grow their business, we can grow our business, and everybody's happy.